mocking the celebrations of Real Madrid. Quarter of the game gone. Breath. Real Madrid 1, Barcelona 1. The stars are coming out to shine.
Yeah, it's not a surprise at all. That goal, is it? Not a surprise at all.
Vasquez to Chouameni. Two goals from the Platinum Collection. Chesney comes well out of his area. This is a man who retired from professional sports last summer, the Poland international. And answered the call from Barcelona when they were a goalkeeper short. Here's Vasquez. Vasquez hits his own man. Balls to Rodrigo. Lucas Vasquez. Valverde, the expert in those long shots.
There was a poor effort actually by Lucas Vasquez. Madrid moved the ball really well from side from the left over to the right. It's their turn with the corner.
Getting strong to the touchline. Carlos Ancelotti. Rodrigo to the far post. Chesney keeps it out. He does well. Not just to keep it out, but to guide it away from the hungry oncomers.
Yeah, Chouameni this time. Glorious isolation. Good save by Chesney. Just spins away from goal. Away from the on-running Real Madrid players.
Take two. That'll be a take three as well.
See how it spins with Lucas Vasquez. He's coming in at the far post. He thinks he's just going to have a tap in.
Imagine Chesney there though. He's thinking, if I spill this, I've got Kylian Mbappe waiting to pounce. Adventurous overhead kick. What's the Camavinga?
Chouameni again.
So he never scored 3 goals for Real Madrid, not this season. But his role tonight in the team is to prevent the opposition scoring. Here's Bellingham. He's had a quiet start to the game.
Nice hit from him. It's Lewandowski. Didn't know that it was going on target.
Lewandowski. Rudiger. Vasquez. Silly. Courtois a little short. He does the sensible thing. Sometimes kicking for touch is the only option.
Yep. Yeah, these troopers on that ball. It's the first with Kubarsi and then Freddy Valverde.
Here's Kubarsi. Pedri. Balde. That's probably one of the Barcelona ball players in the team. There's another one. Casano's been the breakthrough player this season for Barca. Jules Koundé shoots the demand. He does. Here's Rudiger gets in the way. Sansvili Jr. on his travels. Vinicius Jr.'s biggest role tonight is to win the ball back for Real Madrid.
Martinez has just gone to the ground. I don't know whether it was a muscle injury. There didn't seem to be a lot going on.
Well, he has been a constant.
Yeah, it doesn't look good though, does it?
Going through his exercises on the sideline is Ronald Araujo, who has only played one game this season after an injury in May of last year. I just wonder whether Miguel Martinez is carrying an injury, because they seem to have Araujo all ready to take his place.
Yeah, there's not even conversation as he's off. So, yeah, there must have been problems beforehand. It's just whether now Ronald Araujo goes to centre defence, just a straight swap, or whether he goes at right back and Kunde comes into the centre. It'll be a like-for-like change, I think.
Well, heartbreak for him again, Mark. It's one game in all competitions this season. An earlier than expected return for Araujo, the Uruguayan international, whose only appearance was against Basco in the Copa del Rey. That's a fourth-tier team in Spanish football. That being thrown at the deep end. At his best, he is one of the finest defenders in the world.
And he's quick as well, so that'll help in that position.
The flow of the game is pretty much as we expected. Madrid didn't the ball away though to Rafinha. Rafinha space, excellent recovery tackle from Camavinga. Now Vasquez.
And that ball is on, isn't it, for Real Madrid? But they just haven't played it correctly. That was Fede Valverde, you know. That wasn't a great ball over the top. Just need to be a bit calmer. Look at that, that's ridiculous.
Vinicius was offside, but not interfering with play. Happy runs to one defender too many. Happy tackling Lamine out of his centre. Photographer snapping away down there to get that photo. Camavinga. Brilliant goal. Perfectly timed run for Vinicius Jr. Catch him if you can. Just starts his ground. Vinny Jr. does get the cross in. Ball then, no directional there. Camavinga with the volley.
Again, is Rudiger in no man's land. Mendy lets Lamine out run off him. The inevitable ends up in the back of the net.
Awkward stretching of the knee of the veteran Robert Lewandowski. Check his watch. Just over 30 minutes gone. If you're just joining us, there's two sensational goals. Kylian Mbappe. A classic counter-attack 5 minutes into the game. Equalised with a quarter of the game gone from Lamine Yamal, the 17-year-old wonder kid. Rafinha. Big act for him. That was a textbook tackle from Valverde. Coaches will be clicking at things like that. That is an art form. Lamine Yamal. Now that's excellent. It's the tension he was feeling when he gets the ball. Monday's okay. He's back from an onside position. Maybe doing a good job in determining. First pass for Araujo, with the ball cleanly. Interesting, he's taken on the captain's armband as well. Kubas. Easy from Rudiger. This is Lewandowski. Hazard. Entertaining perhaps. Pedri. Workspace. Jules Koundé. Then he goes for the early cross. Rules are coming together of players. It goes down. Referee says no. Will be inspected by the VAR. Play continues around. Gavi is on the floor. It's Robert Lewandowski. Lewandowski trying to give it to Rafinha. Coolly cleared by Courtois. Iglesias for the waiver. VAR will be looking and rolling those replays to see if there was an offence not spotted by Marcano.
They've stopped it now and they're talking. Cross comes in.
Called him thigh height.
Barely touches it. Oh yeah, they'll give a penalty for it. You can see he was diving before he even got there. There's a touchdown by his shin. He comes off his shoulder, he dives. I mean,
well, I will play the devil's advocate and say that he caught him.
Of course he did.
Mid-thigh.
Of course he caught him. Rob, it didn't affect the play at all. He goes dive and it'll be a penalty. I've got no problem about that.
There we go, that is football in charades. A word in the ear of Manzano. I suspect that once he's seen the evidence.
Oh yeah, especially when he pauses it there. But look where the ball is. Gavi's diving beforehand, but yeah, I think he'll give a penalty. Camavinga catches him, barely catches him, but does catch him, and he'll give a penalty. But you can see Gavi's jumping and diving all at the same time. I know what it is. I've played this game before, but I think he'll give a penalty.
You've seen enough.
Yeah.
Another dramatic twist to the 259th matchup of these two teams. Penalty, Barcelona. Courtesy of a Tiller kick challenge from Camavinga, who also receives a yellow card.
I don't think that he shouldn't have got a yellow card. He dangles his foot out. You can see there's no ferocity. It's not a hard one, but yes, he catches him there. But he's going down straight away. He knows he's getting a penalty for it.
We'll be getting a bit of chip from the Real Madrid supporters and the players around him, but he will just make that white noise.
Nice head throw forward, hasn't he? This great centre forward.
This is a man who lives for scoring goals. Lewandowski, perfect, gives Barcelona the lead. Gift accepted.
You see what I mean? So the players on the bench, they know how important this game is. No messing around by Lewandowski, no pausing, no jumping, no trying to place it past the keeper. Small run up, smashes it past Courtois to give Barcelona the lead.
His 26th goal of the season. He's now scored as many 7 games this season as he did the whole of last year in 49.
Major protagonists all got on the score sheet. Mbappe, Lamine Yamal, and now Lewandowski.
It is a who's who of world football. To 2-1 up. And believe me, the drama doesn't end here. It should be noted he was won the penalty as well. And he's been out for over a year. Starting only his 5th game of the season. Well, fears that he's going to come back the same player. Now it's Real Madrid's turn to score. It's not NBA action, isn't it? From one end to the other. Jude Bellingham. Vinny Jr. Brilliant ball. Rodrigo. Vasquez screaming for it. Has to readjust. Vasquez teases it in there. And once more is Chesney to the rescue.
Yeah, again, it wasn't a great ball in by Lucas Vasquez. Just as wrap his foot around him. Mbappe would have been offside anyway. It's been end-to-end, very enjoyable game.
They mix things up. Courtois will just take the sting out of the game. Barcelona have been on the road. This is their 8th game on their travels. It says they're home to Brest at the end of November. All the competitions. They head back to Barcelona in midweek. Here is brilliant, Rafinha! How did 3 defenders not spot him coming in? A jump for joy! Barcelona are having the ball.
Yeah, the warning signs have been there for Madrid. They just cannot defend. They're fine when they dominate possession, which is most of the time, but it's not against Barcelona. They got caught out of the Bernabeu. Lewandowski header when he was free as a bird, and this is another one. Rafinha on the back. Look at him, look at the space between Tchouaméni and Lucas Vasquez. You could drive 6 buses through them. What on earth? Can't they talk to each other? Well, that was a wonderful cross and a fantastic header. He has to generate a lot of power to steam it past Thibaut Courtois, but he does. Well, that is awful defending, I'm sorry to say. The blink of an eye, it's 3.
A mix of the brilliant and the bizarre in this El Gran Clásico. The bizarre, how did Real Madrid fail to stop Rafinha? The brilliant Rafinha putting so much power into that header, and he knew he had to because he had a similar situation earlier in the game, and Courtois had made a miraculous save.
Yeah, you'd have to see that goal again. And
he's Vinny Jr. Imagine he came away with the ball. The referee suggesting he may have used his hand.
You'd have to see that goal again, Rob. But how can how can Tchouaméni and Lucas Vasquez, who's on the opposite side, be that far apart when a Barcelona player has the ball? It's just unheard of.
To tell you a minute ago that Barcelona are playing better as they finally get back home on Wednesday night for the Copa del Rey round of 16. Barca already scored as I was mid-sentence. Joined the team. 3 o'clock Eastern time. Every single game on ESPN+.
I mean, Barcelona have now scored 7 goals in the last 2 appearances against Madrid. In 1.5 games. You can't concede 7 to your closest rivals in 1.5 games.
Well, back home in the Spanish tour, Barcelona have lost the last 2 games against a little club called Leganes and Atletico Madrid, all their rivals for the title. As Real Madrid in all competitions, they're on a roll. They've won 7 of the last 8 games, so this is a real upset of a full buck. Well, to tie the game, at least, Real would have to score 3 goals, something they've managed in 7 of the last 8 matches. Barcelona are dead set on finding their 4th first-half goal. Rafinha's cross in. Lewandowski coming alive in there. He needed Rudiger to keep a very close eye on Gavi.
It's not hard against this Real Madrid, though. Look at that simple run by Rafinha off Lucas Vasquez, cross into the box.
Lewandowski hadn't gone for that. Caddy was just a step behind him.
When he gets there first, Lewandowski, he gets clattered afterwards by Rudiger. It's interesting for Real Madrid what they do. We know David Alava's back, and of course he hasn't been playing, but he's back and he's in the squad as Luka Modric's looking on. But they have major problems, don't they, defensively against the better sides. Eder Militao won't be back anytime soon, unfortunately. Neither will Dani Carvajal. So we're in the January month now. They can buy players, they can bring people in. It'll be interesting to see if they go for any reinforcements, Madrid, because they are very vulnerable against some of the better teams.
Referee explaining the laws to Lewandowski. If you're injured and you receive treatment from a medical team, you have to go to the sidelines to be checked back on by the fourth official.
It's the goal again. Kunde puts it on a plate. Lovely ball by the Frenchman. But you see, he looks up. Kunde, there's no one around him. Yeah, he's got his captain, well, what was his captain until Araujo come on, in glorious isolation. It's just incredible.
Well, that is the danger for Real Madrid. They have Lucas Vázquez, who's a winger by trade, playing as right fullback. And Chouameni, whose best position is undoubtedly a central midfield player, playing as a central defender.
Depends which side of the pitch you would attack. This is the side, isn't it? You attack this side.
Yamal to Rafinha. May put a few dollars. Alexander-Arnold at Liverpool after Real Madrid made a cheeky bid to sign him in his last 6 months of his contract.
They need a centre defender as well, don't they? They can't just rely on Rudiger and hopefully David Alaba. They need somebody else. You know, they've got the youngster Asensio in there.
It's kind of square pegs round holes, isn't
yeah,
it?
It's very much so, and you can't beat the best on a regular basis if you're doing that. You can get by, but you can't beat the best. And he's been booked.
And I think, what is he doing?
And actually, that was worse than his yellow card.
Well, that would generally be a yellow card offence, and he knows it. Remember, he's already been booked.
That is cynical as you like. That should be a sending off.
He's just got away with a big style, hasn't he? It's going to be interesting to hear the views of Ali Moreno and Choke Garcia at half-time.
You might not see Camavinga in the second half. You might not see him at all. Because anything else, even the slightest of fouls, he's off. Because the referee will be told about that one during half-time.
You can't have a VAR for a yellow card offence.
No, you can't, no.
But I'm sure
someone will have a word.
Oh, that'll have a communication, won't they? The fourth official will have seen it as well and said, you know what?
Yeah.
Jesus Hill Malthani, you missed one, man.
Yeah, like that. These cynical fouls like that, they're just as bad as a lot of the silly tackles and stuff.
Generous 9 minutes added to the first half.
Real Madrid started the game, Robert. In the first 5 minutes, 1-0 up, and since then they haven't really done anything. I think Barcelona have dominated the play, been much the better team.
Well, Ancelotti is a wise man. As he wants coming back to bite him, he said, the winners with the team that defend the best. Defence is the difference.
Yes. That's fine, that was okay.
He needs his full motivational powers in the 15-minute recess to realign his team. did the deal to bring the Spanish Super Cup and change the format, bring it to Saudi Arabia. People wondered what the commitment would be of the players. As you have witnessed, it is full-blooded deal to 2029. There has been talk amongst the executives of the two clubs extended to 2034. Chesley waiting.
That's too straight, that ball. It has to be played to the side to take the pace off it. You can't play it straight down the middle. It's always going to run through to the goalkeeper. Well done, Lionel Messi shouts again.
When it was Messi, he's not coming on. Here's Sean Kane.
No. There's no chance he's going to
be the second coming of Messi. One Lamine Yamal. He's further ahead of his debut, and the great Argentinian. Mbappe has gone early. System uncertain whether he's offside or not, so they let play continue. You see there, Mbappe's recovered from that ankle knock. Vasquez.
Look how high they are. Play him in.
Rodrigo cuts it to Vasquez. Vasquez on the back flick. Hits the midriff of Balde. And Mbappe's in there. Chesley tries to get there. Rodrigo, and it just seems to stop dead.
He's offside.
There's a couple of offside claims in there, wasn't there? Well, that certainly wasn't handball.
No.
And then Mbappe was the meat of the sandwich. And Rodrigo was offside.
Now Madrid are trying to play a high line. What a
There's the pace. This from Rafinha. What a tackle that was. Second we've seen from Valverde. There's no room for error there.
And the one thing you would say is that if both teams keep playing like this, the second half is going to be equally as enjoyable with plenty more goals.
Yamal to Kande. Cancelo. Kubasi. Great header from Rudiger. Sets Bellingham on his way. Will there be game for his pain? Bellingham to Vinny Jr. Bellingham looks pleadingly at the referee.
And he thought he was pushed.
Rafinha is giving Vasquez the run around on this near side of the field. Lewandowski, Rafinha, Lamine Yamal. They're showboating now, Barcelona. Gabby. Lamine Yamal. Balde screaming for the ball. Balde gets the ball as well. Good control. Fires it in. And Courtois has had to be at his very, very best to keep it down to 3-1 in the first half.
Yeah. Again, toying with Madrid, moved the ball wide, shot on target, tipped over the bar by Thibaut Courtois. So easy. Carlo will have to change it, have to do something.
That was a high big from Gabby on Rudiger.
Yeah.
Referee gave the advantage, which they almost took.
It's whether he was pushed, Bellingham by Kunde.
It's a heavy challenge, wasn't it? 7 minutes of time has been added. Courtois will take those all day long. So it's Rodrigo on his way. Brilliant tackle from Cancelo. Well, the referee's assistant on this side thought otherwise. One of the backroom team is some extra.
Inigo Martinez.
Martinez, who was substituted, injured, in a grumpy mood, and has now been yellow carded. I think the ice pack that is on his leg needs to be applied to his head.
Absolutely. And look what his injury was. It looked as if it was a hamstring injury, where the ice was placed. Hamstring of his.
Rodrigo puts his full might into it. Kunde. Pedri. Lewandowski. Holding hand. Rodrigo. Despite being 2 goals down, the one thing that Real Madrid will not do is panic.
No, they need to know how to play against this high line, because they're not utilising it at all. People running from deep, they have to start using it a little bit better.
So, moment there for Anuel. After the tackle, the officials didn't like, which so upset Inigo Martinez, who would have been proud of a challenge like that. It won't translate. Can Real Madrid change the course of the evening by getting a goal?